Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and take down the new Power Absorption Super Battle Road stage, and we're going to do it no item. Now Power Absorption is definitely a difficult stage, right? I think the enemies in here do hit very hard, but it's just every single time one of these new Super Battle Road stages come out, to me it's just very clear how not up to the standards of extreme Super Battle Road they are, right? Like, it really does feel like these Super Battle Road stages come out and they're more or less just placeholders for when in the future we get the real stage, which is going to be the extreme Super Battle Road stage. Because this is why these stages just aren't really that crazy. I mean, I know not everyone's going to have Rainbow level 10 Link units like me, but boom, Cell does one attack and 2 units are instantly dead. The way it seems, right, when these extreme Super Battle Road stages come out, these enemies hit very, very, very hard, and they also have sizable health pools. What it feels like to me is that the normal Super Battle Road stages, these enemies hit like extreme Super Battle Road enemies for sure, but they don't have the HP, right? Like AGL Cell has one good turn and the entire enemy lineup is dead. So it's like, that's the thing about these normal Super Battle Road stages and why they're just not really, again, sort of up to the difficulty level that's been established with extreme Super Battle Road. Now, Power Absorption is honestly a team that's pretty solid. I feel like, you know, free-to-play players probably would have an easy time beating this because you do have, well, AGL Cell is a god, right? Like, if you have, like, LR Buhan as your unit and then a friend AGL Cell, that's probably going to be enough. Boo Piccolo is also a Power Absorption leader. You could run him, right? And you do have a pretty good like the roster is pretty good for Power Absorption. Now, I did play around with AGL Super 17 in here a little bit. He does take a lot of damage right at the start. Super 17 really wants to fully build up before he's going to be incredibly tanky. Now, this second stage right here, you know, we could have easily, like, just caked this stage. Because remember, second form Cell has a 50% chance to stun the enemy rotation if there's androids in the enemy name. So there was a 50% chance that this turn would have started with them stunned, and then we would have, you know, incinerated the level here. But that's not quite what happened. The androids, pretty good attacks right there. 4.22 on their first super. Then 18 does super attack right here. This is, of course, like I don't know. I imagine this is a melee super attack. I guess I'm not really too sure if it's a melee or like undefined, right? But we don't really honestly take that much damage. And, you know, we have a lot of characters on the team who are able to heal and stuff like that, right? Like we're rocking Kid Buu Bobbity Absorbed. Remember that character is healing every single turn, and once our health is really low, the support does kick in as well. I think, like, LR Boo Tanks is a good option. I brought in LR Cell. Now, he, a lot of times, does just cleanly get folded. He's just not good enough in LR Cell, in terms of being, like, an anchor for the team, right? Like, power creep is passing by. He's 2.5 years old. But, like, you know, one of the main reasons I was thinking I wanted to bring Cell was for this final fight right here, because I knew that this Tech Ultimate Gohan was right here. So it's like this turn played out pretty good. As long as we don't get killed by Gohan's first attack, we could probably kill Gotenks. And then I bet Imperfect Cell will probably be capable of surviving attacks from that Tech Gohan right there. So that should be pretty good. And we're able to get a bunch of Int Orbs for Cell to be able to heal us up a little bit. I mean, we got like 60,000 healing right there. So, I mean, pretty much that's it. GG, right? AGL Cell just completely carries. Cell is... First Form Cell is one of the best Super Battle Road units. No doubt about that. If you're going into a fight with several enemies, Cell can really just clean house. I mean, look at that right there. Bam. Right? Like, Gotenks is dead. Now he's taking double-digit damage from this Gohan. It really is not that tough. If you're, you know, rocking these AGL Cell units, right? Like, they're able to disintegrate. Keep in mind that characters like Buhan and a lot of these other units are probably going to be taking damage, though. They're not going to be as defensively sort of inclined as AGL Cell. But, I mean, especially if you're using items, there's just so many characters. I think even Int Buhan could be useful here. I think STR Omega Shenron, right? Remember that STR Omega Shenron just has that 40% passive debuff on the enemy's attack, right? Which can be very helpful. I think Omega Shenron would still potentially take a lot of damage and stuff like that, though, so that's something to keep in mind. I think Physical Omega could be very powerful in here. Obviously, if you have, like, 19 and 20, they are just so powerful, right? Like, 19 and 20 would be able to absorb a lot of Ki Blasts in the first fight. And then, of course, you know, they're able to have type advantage over this Ultimate Gohan, so they really helped us sort of finish things off, so... let me know what you guys think of the Power Absorption stage of regular Super Battle Road. None of these normal Super Battle Road stages were really that difficult in terms of the no item run, right? It's just, they're just not on that level. It's the extreme Super Battle Road stages, I think, that put up a significant fight and are actually sort of like, you know, difficult to no item stages, right? So it's like those ones are going to be, I think coming up, we're going to get Goku family and Vegeta family of Extreme Super Battle Road. Those ones are going to be really, really, really crazy. And this completes this stage, this like set of 10 stages too. So we got the Goku Gets Married support memory, the best one in the game, which will buff Goku family. So it's going to be very interesting to see how long is it going to take them before they give us more Super Battle Road stages, potentially with a support memory. Maybe that buffs like Vegeta family or something like that would be really, really cool to see, right? So, let me know what you guys think of Power Absorption Super Battle Road. We'll go over the team here. I'll show, like, my builds and equips and stuff like that, link levels. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.